As the calendar flips to 2026, we find ourselves looking back at the year that was, quite frankly, a masterclass in global demand. In 2025, silver and gold didn't just sit in vaults, they told a story of a world searching for something real. The big headline for 2025 was the physical pivot. For years, people traded on paper metal and on computer screens. But this past year, the market realized you can't build a solar panel or satellite with a digital receipt. As the global green transition moved from dream to a blueprint, industrial demand for silver hit a brick wall of reality. We saw silver in a year where the supply just couldn't keep up with the appetite of the modern world. And gold, well, gold remained the steady anchor of the middle of a shifting geopolitical sea. But now we talk about how we, yes, you and I, navigated those waters. Looking back at 2025, we saw two very different types of collectors. On one hand, we saw Panic Peters. Oh, you know Panic Peters. He only buys silver when the news anchor looks like they've seen a ghost. Peter sees one scary headline at midnight, and suddenly he's in his pajamas trying to trade his spare tire for 1 ounce bar, because he's convinced the world is ending before breakfast. Folks, fear-based purchasing is a lot like trying to catch a falling cactus with your bare hands. It's high stress, it hurts, and you usually miss the point. If you only buy when you're terrified, you're usually buying when everyone else is, which means you're paying that anxiety surcharge that nobody wants. But then we have the monthly Miltons. Milton didn't care if the price went up or down, or in a zigzag. He didn't check the ticker every 5 minutes. Milton just added a little bit to his collection on the same day every single month like clockwork. He treated silver like a slow cooker, set it and forget it, using a number that he was willing to give monthly to this charge rather than trying to chase every single ounce he could get. While the Panic Peters were glued to their screens biting their fingernails, Milton was out enjoying a ball game or a walk in the park knowing his stack was growing one steady ounce at a time. So where does that lead us for 2026? The horizon looks promising, but the lessons remain the same. As we move into a new year, that math problem for silver hasn't gone away. The world still needs more than it has. Gold is still that quiet insurance that never asks for a monthly premium. But my advice for 2026? Leave the panic to the movies. Be like Milton. Don't wait for a green light from the news report. Build your own foundation. If you buy a little bit every single month based on a number that makes sense to you, you aren't really gambling on a price. You're investing in a legacy. You're turning a paper promise into a physical reality one step at a time. Because in 2026, as in 1894, there is still no substitute for the weight of history in the palm of your hand. So find what number makes sense and just use that till you have, I don't know, maybe 5% of your net worth in precious metals, so that if you lose your job, if you need to pay for an air conditioning, or hopefully if nothing bad happens, you can just hold this and it will grow in time, not as an investment tool, but more as a hedge against inflation, so that all of your dollars that you are working so hard in acquiring actually maintain the value that they were given to you rather than go down over time. Blessings be upon you and yours this 2026 year. May it be the best on record for you. And until next time, please remember to stay classy and current with the culture of currency.